Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, and we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook, Pacific Bay, Jazztown. And we're going to be going on to case number 20. Got some friends, and let's head on over. You criminal aces, you. Now this was an interesting one. Somewhere in Jazztown. Hey Ace, I'm sorry about this. I remembered I had to buy some whiskey, but I totally forgot to fill the car with you. Yeah, I know. I really should cut down on the whiskey. Otherwise my stomach is going to strike against me. Gather up the hill. Union victory. Union victory. I, Colonel Dexter Blade, on this day in 1863, will take the battle to the Confederation and win the Battle of Pacific Bay. Colonel Dexter Blade? Union? Confederates? Oh crap, Ace. We just traveled back in time to the American Civil War. Oh, of course, Ace. People can't travel back in time. That's just absurd. It must be a historical reenactment show. Geez, I never understand why people get the urge to dress up and reenact old historic battles. Thank you all for coming. My name is Joe Stanford, and I will play the role of Colonel Dexter Blade. Today is the grand finale, the day the Colonel prevails. On this day, he said to his troops, I, Colonel Dexter Blade, will lead the Union to glory. May God strike me down if he chooses otherwise. Boom. What the? Uh-oh. Yeah, they've got amazing special effects, or... Yeah, I agree, Ace. We better have a look around the battlefield and assess the damage. Open wounds. Well, that does not sound like it was supposed to happen. Oh, and they have hints right now. That didn't help. Victim's body. Ew. Disgusting. But anyways, guys, I have my little secret I am going to be telling you guys really soon. Volcano. Basically, after I get back from the final labs and everything. Well, I'll be. This Joe Stanford guy got blown up. I bet this wasn't part of the script. You're right. Better get that body to autopsy. I hope Roxy enjoys construction games. And what else did you pick up? A torn tissue? Well, if you think it's linked to the death, we might as well try and fix it. See what it says. And that's the cannonball that blew the victim away. There's something written on it. Looks like someone wanted to deliver a message. Well, that rules out the accidental death. You just found the murder weapon, Ace. Loud and clear, Ace. First order of business, retrieve the message. I'll get the powder kit. Cool. This looks cool, but... Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys back here when I grab some stars. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, and we're back. Grab some stars. Let's examine some of the evidence. So I know you guys are probably on the edge of your seat as to what new thing is going to be coming down the pipeline. And I will have to say that you guys will know very, very soon. Well, that's not half bad, Ace. This napkin you found... or you just fixed from the Cannonball Saloon, it's got a note on it. Next reenactment meeting 9 p.m. So the Civil War reenactors met at the saloon. Then our victim must have gone there. Don't say it twice, Ace. Visiting a saloon? I'm totally in. Of course you are, Frank. Of course you are. Let's examine the cannonball real quick. Dust it. Interesting message. Not bad, Ace. You managed to make the message on the murder weapon visible again. So what did the killer write? I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. That's a nice one-liner, alright. But what's it got to do with the murder? Understood, Ace. We'll send that message to Hannah. The kid's got an answer for everything. I'll bet you anything that it was a quote during the war. Just a hunch. Oh, I like that outfit. Okay, so we got a saloon here. So let's go cell phone. Too shabby. Plane. Faded board. Hot air balloon. Jukebox. Ooh, I got a star. Because it basically has the times 6 multiplier going on right now. One of their happy hours. Well, found anything, Ace? Sorry to do the searching and all. Happy hour at the saloon was about to finish. I had to jump on it. Yeah, I know I shouldn't drink less, but I can't help it. If you're so good at catching clues, what a nice sandwich board you found. Ban the reenactment. Well, it seems someone wasn't happy with the proceedings. Too bad the rest of the messages faded. Think you could retrieve it? And hey, she found a locked phone. I just hate those. If you're so eager to unlock it, you'll be on your own. Okay, fine. This is gonna have someone on it. History for peace. Well, good work, Ace. There was a logo drawn under the ban the reenactment message. Let's see who wrote this. So the logo says History for Peace. You're right, it sounds like a group name. Group that protests against the reenactments. Yep, heard you loud and clear. I'll get that board to Hannah, see if she can dig some more info up. Sounds like a plan. Man, some of this stuff I feel like I could get done pretty quickly. It's not a C, that's got to be a G. No, it's actually a C. Okay. It's got to be an E. There you go. Almost. Well, good for you, Ace. Now you unlock this phone, we can add it to our forensic mobile phone collection. Hey, you, give me my phone back. Why do you have it anyway? Wow, calm down. Who the heck are you, kid? I'm Gwen Stanford, and this is my phone. My dad took it from me, just because he plays Colonel Blade in that reenactment thing. He's got to be all bossy. Freaking lame sauce. Wait, kid, your father's Joe Stanford? You might want to sit down. Commissioner Ace has some bad news. Poor kid. She doesn't seem too happy. My dad? He's dead? Oh, please. Why is this happening to me? What am I gonna do, Commissioner Ace? Everything's gonna be alright, kid. That's what a cop is supposed to say in such circumstances. Am I right, Ace? Oh, I can't believe the last thing we fought about was his phone. He kept saying it was in anarchism or something. He dwelled on the past too much. That's the thing. He knew how important my phone was to me. Why would he take it away? I'd just die if I couldn't update FriendNet for more than 2 days. You know what I mean? Truth is, I think Dad loved the Civil War era and his reenactment thing more than he ever loved me. Never a good thing. It's kind of funny if you guys notice. She has multiple colored stuff on her hands. Reminds me of Dexter, Ice Truck Killer. But anyways, guys, see you guys in a little bit when the lab finishes their stuff. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, and we are back. I'd like to give a shout out to Leah Giovanna Uribe Valdez and Lazar Velichovich. Thank you guys very much. And I would like to let you guys know what the big announcement is. Some of you guys have already guessed. In the last case, I had mentioned that the girlfriend had switched over to fiance, and in next Sunday, she will become my wife. So I am actually getting married next week, so I will not be available to record probably the next 2 cases when they come out, because one, I'll be getting married during that time, and the next one I'll be on my honeymoon. I do plan on doing the cases though. I just won't have access to a computer, so I apologize for that, but thank you guys for all your support. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You'll definitely see probably the next time in the next case, this whole surrounding area will be different, because we'll be moving in together. So let's get on with the rest of the case. Well, the quote you revealed on the number weapon sounded familiar, Ace. I thought it was from Battlestar Wars Season 2, Episode 9, but in fact it's from Abraham Lincoln. I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. President Abe was one heck of a wordsmith, alright. Oh, but you're right. Of course it's Lincoln. What was I thinking? My grandpa used to drop this quote every time he told me about the Civil War. Well, the person who engraved this message on the cannonball is clearly good on Abraham Lincoln's writings, too. Well, thanks for the history class, Hannah. Now we know our killer reads Abraham Lincoln. Well, this whole thing's about the Civil War. I bet you there's a lot of people who actually do that. But anyways, guys, I want to get this done, so I'm going to be using cash. Hey folks, next time you bring me a corpse, try to bring it in one piece. I had to sew the poor guy back together for almost 3 hours. Oh, poor Roxy, we had you working extra hours? Yeah, don't worry, I'll take you out for happy hour when all this is over. First round's on me. You got it, Frank. Well, anyway, Joe Stanford here was a Jazztown native, and apparently never wore anything other than that Union Army uniform. The cause of death is obvious. You were there to see it. The cannonball smashed the guy like a crash test dummy. Speaking of happy hour, I found loads of mint julep residues over the victim's wounds. It's as if the killer baptized the cannonball with it. I haven't sipped one of those in a very long time. You're right, Ace. At least we know the killer drinks mint juleps. And wait, I found this too. Bits of splintered wood embedded into the victim's skin. Thought you might be interested, Ace. Well, thanks, Roxy. You know that anything you give to Ace, they will turn into a new clue. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a clue within a clue. Interesting. Your biggest fan, okay. Well, nice going, Ace. Those metal scraps Roxy found clustered inside Joe Stanford's body were actually an old compass. There's a note engraved on it. Your biggest fan, Wayne Billings. That Wayne guy must have given the compass to Joe as a gift. Understood, S. Understood, Ace. Let's go find this Wayne Billings. Oh, these are all going to be clues. Well, this is such sad news. Joe Stanford gone? Who will be in charge of the reenactment show now? It was such a great show. The reenactment was the best opportunity to learn the history of the Civil War while enjoying a fantastic show. It was so realistic. This is why I admire Joe so much. Thanks to his effort, all the kids know what Colonel Dexter Blade did for Pacific Bay. He was the bravest. Well, if Joe was such a hero, why would somebody kill him? Well, even though it's old history, the Civil War is a topic that still serves tension even today. People like Joe help us understand the past, but our vision of the past is maybe not to everyone's liking. That sure doesn't bode well for the future. Interesting. Well, I'm done processing this sandwich board you sent me, Ace. I don't know that you and Frank could become anti-war activists. Well, that's very funny, kid. How about less stupid jokes and more worky, huh? Alright. I found out what the History for Peace printed on the board stands for. It's an anti-war program run by Harriet Davis, the local school teacher. Roger that, Ace. Clearly this Harriet Davis had a hang-up about the victim and his reenactment. Let's go find her. Okay, well, she's definitely a suspect. She has both of the pins. Looks like she's angry. Hello, Ms. Davis. I reckon you heard about Joe Stanford's death. He was the head honcho of the Civil War Reenactment Club. And judging from the sandwich board Commissioner Ace found outside the Cannonball Saloon, you would declare war on that reenactment. War? I've been fighting against the glorification of war since college. This country is ensnared in its culture of war and violence, and things must change now. And isn't Joe Stanford's death the proof that war is dangerous? He wanted to play war, see where it got him. Well, hopefully he will not have died in vain. Maybe people will finally realize that such celebrations shouldn't exist. Well, Ace, what do we know so far about Joe Stanford's murder, except that it happened right here on this battlefield? It seems Wade Billings will genuinely miss our victim. He's a real fan. He even gave Joe a vintage compass. However, the local school teacher, Harriet Davis, loathes anything war-related. She even campaigned against the reenactment. Everyone needs a hobby, right? And let's not forget the victim had a daughter, Gwen Stanford, and she didn't seem to love the past as much as he did. Can you hear something, Ace? Like a small whooshing noise? Boom. Oh crap. Is Frank okay? Oh man. Wow. Well, I hope you guys like and comment this video a lot. Whew. No spoilers, please, because I hope Frank's okay. Oh man. Shoot, I hope I'm okay. Wow, this is not good. Okay. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys soon. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.